special video for you guys. As you can see, I am in none other than the Albo kitchen, which means today we are doing a DIY giant spaghetti stuffed meatball game. Guys, today we are doing a DIY giant spaghetti stuffed meatball, alright? Since we are in the kitchen, we are DIYing it up. I have none other than my main man, Chad with a J, behind the camera. Jado, say what's up to the people.
Alright, everybody, give me a here on three, alright? 1, 2, 3. Here!
So we got all our ingredients, we are ready to go, but before we start today's video, I need you guys to go down, smash that like button. Let's try to crush 10,000 likes on this giant DIY. It's been a while since I've done something giant, so I'm super excited to get things going today. So let's not waste any more time. First step in our DIY giant spaghetti stuffed meatball is obviously to make our spaghetti. Guys, that's gonna take the longest time. So we have all our fresh ingredients on this side. Let's move over to the stove where I already have some water boiling, all right? Organization and efficiency, and I have angel hair pasta, guys. Angel hair pasta is the very, very, very thin pasta. I'm gonna open this guy up so you can see what I'm talking about here. Like, come on.
Like, man,
So here, you see how they're like super thin? You know what I mean? That's the vibe we want because we are stuffing our meatball with pasta. We don't want a lot of pasta in there, nor do we want it to take up too much space. So here we go. I like to crack my pasta in half when I do it. Boom, there we go. And maybe we'll grab a little bit more pasta and we'll go here and here. All right? Yeah, David, this one's for you, my G. Here. So we want to put a little bit of salt into our spaghetti, but let's move over back here.
This man said a little bit of salt, man. You emptied half the thing out.
Guys, it was only a little bit, all right? We're going to strain it anyway. While that's going, we can prep our tomato sauce. So what we need for our tomato sauce is 2 cans of, obviously, tomato sauce. 1 big can of crushed tomato. We got some basil. We got some oregano. We got some chili. We're not going to use a lot of this. This is just a little bit for flavor. And for the hell of it, I'm going to throw 1 small clove of garlic in there. First things first, guys, you want to pop open these cans. So here we go with our can opener. Here.
Oh my God.
Don't ever play yourself.
You played yourself. Here. Bang.
Alrighty, so we have our cans open. We want to take these cans and transfer them over to our big old pot. Alright, now what we want to do is turn this guy on to a very low heat. Alright, we don't want to burn the sauce, we want to just warm it up. So, first can of crushed tomato. Here. Bare crushed tomato. You see what I'm saying over here?
That looks
now,
so nice.
we want to grab our tomato sauce. Here, some tomato sauce. Now, tomato sauce has a little bit of garlic, has a little bit of extra spices in it, and another one. Boom. So while that's starting to simmer, what we want to do is take some fresh basil, alright? We're going to take some basil. We need 6 leaves of basil.
You mean basil, because it's bongo. Bongo's a seal.
No.
Yo, basil.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's an extra little one in there, but he can come too. So what we want to do with the basil is line them all up like this. Give them 1 half fold, alright? And start cutting them into little strips like so. Here. Alright, now you see the little strip vibes on the other side here, alright? We got fresh basil to little strip vibes.
Bro, watch your fingers, yo, they're so close.
Alright, boom. So, this amount of basil can come, and we're just gonna sprinkle it on top, just like so. Just a little bit of basil to give it a little vibes. So first things first, guys, we wanna put a little bit of black pepper into this, guys. So here we go, we're just gonna go off with our black pepper and put it on top like so. Here, we're gonna take a little bit of oregano. Alright, we're just gonna sprinkle it on top right here to give it that Italian vibes. So here we go with the oregano. Here. That's good. Now, we're gonna take a little bit of chili powder, guys. Not a lot of chili powder, just a little sprinkle up top like so. Boom, that's enough chili. So what we want to do now is just mix this guy up nice and gently, all right? We want to make sure that all the ingredients are getting mixed. We also want to add some salt to this guy. Dave,
No.
All right, but we're just going to put a little bit of salt in here, and we're going to continue mixing this guy up, all right? Just to give it that nice Italian vibe. So we're going to wait until this guy simmers, then our sauce will be ready. By that time, our angel hair pasta will be done. So in the meantime, organization and efficiency. So what we're going to be doing is preparing our ground beef for our meatball. So what we
for our DIY giant meatball, here.
The first step in preparing our ground beef is to get a big old bowl. Now what we a bunch of ground beef, all right? Now, we got about 2 kilos of ground beef here. That's probably like 16,000 pounds. I'm not sure how the metric system works, but what we want to do is plop all that ground beef in here like so. Here. Now, what you guys want to do is grab a little onion, all right? What we want to do, cut the top, cut the bottom, and we want to finely mince this guy, all right? We don't want big chunks of onion in our meatball. We want to make sure that it stays very, very thin. So what we want to do here is we want to use this technique where we take it, we're going for little slices like so, all right? As soon as we're done that, we're going to turn this around like so, and now we're going to go with the small minced onions like so. You see the little onion vibes that are coming out on the other side here. And give it an extra 1-2 chop just in case, but you see these little onion vibes, exactly what we're looking for. So,
yo, your Ramsey looking at cheeses me. You're so nice with a knife. Holy.
here.
Those are nice and thin. For people who don't like onions, you won't even taste them.
That's the thing. You want to make them as small as possible. You don't want an onion to come in your meatball. You just want onion flavor, all right? So here we go. That's as thin as they're going to get. These guys can come in here like so. Here.
Those are going to melt in there, right?
Melt up, bro. And they're going to make the meat a little bit more tender, too. It's going to give it a nice oniony vibe. Next, guys, you want to grab some fresh parsley, all right? Every Lebanese person is Jado. Do you like parsley?
Facts, guys. Bongo's favorite food is made with the main ingredients parsley.
Delicious. When working with fresh parsley, guys, you guys want to chop these guys off to the side and grab a little bunch like so. You want to bring them all together again, and you want to come very small slices, all right? Very quick, very small slices. We don't want big pieces of parsley. We want little pieces like this. You see what I mean? So we want to take just a little bit of parsley. This much is enough. Boom, into our bowl like so. Next, guys, we want to take a clove of garlic, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take one like this. This is a nice trick. You take your knife and you just press it down like so, and then all that fun stuff comes off real nice and easy here. Boom. All right? Now, you want to take this part, chop it off, and take your clove of garlic, put it in a little bowl. Where's my salt? Davis Crest.
No.
We're going to put a little bit of salt into the bowl. That's all going in the meatball. And then we just want to crush our garlic like so here. All right? So, as you guys can see, we have a nice paste of garlic. What we want to do is actually just bring that guy all together like so. And here, dump it in there. See how it's a nice paste?
Yeah, it's like a puree.
Amazing. Next up, guys, what we want to do is take some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Now, this one also has Romano cheese in it, so it's saving me an extra step. But if you guys get Italian breadcrumbs that don't have Romano cheese in it, you might want to add just a little bit of Romano for that flavor, all right? So we're going to open this guy up, and we're just going to eye this guy out here. But essentially, you don't want too much, all right? But you want enough so that the meatball sticks together. So this is probably, here. Enough breadcrumbs. Next up into our DIY giant meatball is some Worcestershire sauce. Now, I don't know who invented this word. I don't know why it's pronounced this way. If you were to ask anybody how to pronounce this, they would probably say, no idea, because I don't know how to pronounce it. But we're gonna put some Worcestershire sauce. And like so, we don't want too much, just a couple dabs here. Now, our next step is, guys, we want to take a little can of club soda.
No. And put it in, like the full can like that?
No, don't put the full can in like that. What you guys want to do is open up this club soda, all right? Don't put the full can. You guys want about 1.5 teaspoons. So what we're going to do is just throw that in there like so, all right? So there's our club soda.
Okay, so first of all, last video you telling me the julienne freaking ingredient. Now you're telling me club soda goes in this thing?
It helps the meat stick together, all right? That's what the club soda is used for. You're gonna put a little bit of club soda into your meatball. Trust me, it's gonna work out fantastic. Now, obviously, guys, the last step is to put in some dry spices and salts and things of that nature. So here we go with some black pepper. Here, that's enough. And now, again, with the Italian vibes, we're going to put a little bit of oregano in that guy. Here. And to top it off, Davis Crest, some salt. Here. All right, just a little bit of salt. Now, it's time to get dirty, meat. We got to take off the jewels, You take off the jewels. You put the lion beside the other ring. You put this guy, take this guy off, because that might get dirty too still. Put the jewels down. All right, take your hands, guys. You want to get messy. And now, we just want to mix this entire concoction of breadcrumbs, beef, onion, parsley, garlic, salt, ground pepper, and some oregano all together until you have one nice mixture of ground beef.
Bro, that low-key looks amazing.
It's gonna taste fantastic. So here we go, guys. Make sure you mix it all nice and well, all right? You don't want chunks of breadcrumb sticking out of your meatball, all right? So make sure you mix it nice and well like so. Here. So once you've mixed it up halfway, what you guys want to do is now grab an egg, all right? And throw your egg into the concoction like so. Here. So there's our first egg. Grab another one. Like, oh, come on. Boom, second egg. Once you put your eggs in there, you want to continue mixing with your hands. And again, you want to go with a nice, even mix. So make sure you get all the eggs in your concoction like so. Here. All right, guys, so I've been mixing this guy for about 4 or 5 minutes. As you guys can see, it is one big dirty meatball already, all right? But it is not quite spaghetti stuffed enough. So while I was mixing this, my buddy Jado helped me out with my other bowl because my hands were a little bit dirty, all right? He's lined out a glass oven-safe bowl with aluminum foil, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take about 1/3 of this guy here, all right? And I'm gonna save it, all right? I'm gonna put this guy on the side. I'm gonna save about 1/3. That's about 1/3. Now, with the other 2/3, what I wanna do is I want to put it in the bowl and I want to start lining my bowl with the meatball, okay? So that I could give it a little bit of depth so that I could stuff it with spaghetti. But you see this hand technique I'm doing here? I'm not rushing it, all right? I just want to make sure that it's nice and even coating around the entire bowl. But I also want to make sure that there's a deep enough bowl so that I can fill it up with spaghetti-os. So here we go with the bowl, boom, 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 all right? And we're creating that little pocket in the bottom like so, but we want to make sure that there's enough so that it comes out, all right? So we're gonna add a little bit more here.
This is some nice arts and crafts, bro.
Here, some nice DIYs. You know those ones? All right, guys, as you can see, I've lined out my bowl. My meatball concoction is all around the bowl with a nice dirty hole in the middle. That's what we're gonna use to stuff this meatball with the spaghetti. So, it is time to wash off our hands, go back to our spaghetti mixture, and put the top to this meatball and chuck this bad boy in the oven. Here. All right, guys, so I've turned down the oven on the spaghetti. As you guys can see, we have perfect angel hair spaghetti. All right, so let's go ahead and drain our spaghetti. So we're gonna take this guy over here and then pour like so. Here. Ooh, look at that spaghetti-os.
It's steamy, baby.
Steamy, baby. Give this guy a quick rinse with some water. Here. Now strain it out on 1 2 time with that shake and bake trick. This can come here. So what you guys want to do now is grab an additional bowl and grab some pasta, right? You want to put some pasta into your bowl like so. Enough so that it will fill up your meatball. So here we go with some pasta. Now, let's take a look at our sauce. Let's give this guy a quick taste test, shall we?
Ooh, amazed.
Amazing. Exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to take some sauce. Boom. Put it over the pasta like so. Here. All right. Now we want to give the pasta a little mix with the sauce. Here. Guys, be careful. This is going to be very hot if you're taking it straight off the oven. But essentially, you just want to mix all that marinara sauce with your pasta, right? If you need a little bit more sauce, go ahead and add some. But you guys want to make sure that it's completely covered in sauce like so. So once you have mixed up all your pasta and all your sauce together, we are ready to stuff this DIY giant meatball. So what we want to do is just take our spaghetti like so. Here. All right, we want to start stuffing this bad boy with spaghetti. That was a perfect amount. Look at that. Boom. Into the bowl it goes. Now we just want to make sure that it is staying in our meatball. All right. Press that guy down just a little bit so that it doesn't take too much space. All right. Now what we want to do is top off our meatball. All right. So we're gonna take the remaining of our meat. What we want to do actually is just press it down a little bit so that we kind of have an idea of what we're doing. All right. So we're gonna press this guy down. We can even use a little small surface to press it down like so.
That way you're not playing yourself with the spaghetti, right?
Exactly. Don't ever play yourself.
It's a one shot.
It's a one-shot affair. So grab the meatball, make one big dirty hamburger patty like so. Grab it all and then plop it up top. Now what you guys want to do is with your fingers, go around the meatball and start capping the meatball, right? You want to take the top edge and mesh it with the small edge on the bottom so that we can make one big dirty meatball. Here. It's coming along pretty good, eh, Jado?